Ain't no way to stop when we lock them down. Get that ball, pass it to me, then we rock them now. Holding trophies to crown, on the throne, no playing around. Get that ball, I be shooting, then I'm knocking them down. Princess, that's on the mission. One go, we gon' get it, we taking over the game. All gas, no brakes, you tripping. Duck on them, no assistance. All this heat in my kitchen, you should know that we different. Going deep with precision. Beyond the arc. Ain't no way to stop them, we lock them down. Get that ball, pass it to me, then we rock them now. Holding trophies to crown, on the throne, no playing around. Get that ball, I be shooting, then I'm knocking them down. Princess, that's on the mission. One go, we gon' get it, we taking over the game. All gas, no brakes, you tripping. Duck on them, no assistance. All this heat in my kitchen, you should know that we different. Going deep with precision, beyond the arc.
Well, fam, what is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite RT with Uncle Tendencies in the building. We got the Prince of Basketball, IAmZoMedia, Cess Talks Sports. It's breakdown beyond the art. What's good? Prince, what's happening?
Hey, another good one, man. Another good one about to cook up, you know. The usual.
Hey, this was gonna be different. She not really headed straight to the dub, so I'm interested to see, you know, how we break this one down. She gonna be one of the first. I think, is she the first one that's not a immediate WNBA prospect?
No,
because we did late.
Yeah, we did Malaysia. Yeah, they're probably they're probably the only two that we did that aren't going to be 2026.
So far, because we got Sarah Strong in there too. So as far as the NIL group, but I mean we're gonna get to a lot that's not.
Yeah. Just the ones that we've done. Her and Fuwale are the only two.
Yeah, because we got Juju too. But what's up? What's going on to the chat? What's happening? Y'all come in, hit the like and the share. They both right there. Y'all, 5 of y'all, push share it in the chat after you share this thing out, so we know y'all pushed it out. Let's go. Yeah, we move around like that, Mondo. But okay, Syla, double-edged swords. She was a surprise to me. Prince, I didn't know nothing about her. So you got, you know, I came in cocky, opening night, cocky, Michigan. Man, we better get them some work. Hey, look, let me tell you. A lot of respect for Michigan for the way they showed up and fought, right? Because it was Swords and Olsen. I think that's the.
Olsen. Yeah, Olsen balled too. Olsen had a good game.
Hey, Michigan building something. Made me respect it. She dropped like 27-12 on us.
Crazy.
We had to dig in and win. It was like, hey, guess what, y'all? Hey, it's basketball season. We was like, okay, yeah, basketball season. Damn, yeah, here we are. First freshman in program history on the Big Ten all-tournament team. A dominant force from day one. What was your introduction to Syla Swords?
It was the South Carolina game. Mm-hmm. I heard of her. I know she was I think she was the number 4 recruit coming out of high school. I think she was number 4, if I'm not mistaken. So I was familiar with her, but I hadn't really like watched her game, sat down and was like, let me see what she really about to the South Carolina game. And I was like, whoa, Michigan got them a dog.
Hey, like, I gotta see more. Gotta see more of this. Gotta see more of this. Then she just went on a tour this summer. I mean, she's a 2024 Olympian, youngest basketball player in Canadian history.
Yeah.
And I thought about that, like, dang, man, she's an Olympian with Letitia and me here, with Aaliyah Edwards gonna go up there. They got me here. Like, Canada got squad up there. They got real talent. Like, I gotta look over the border. Like, okay, I see what y'all got. dual FIBA All-Star, 2025 America Cup and U19 World Cup first teams. 3-time Freshman of the Week, Big Ten second team, All-American selection. What can you say about her? I mean, she a hooper. She's a hooper. Let's dig into the skill set and let's talk key statistics. 16 points, 6.2 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 1.2 steals, 42 from the floor, 35.7 for three, 87 for a free throw. What more could you want from a freshman in the Big Ten?
Hey, Cess. I was doing research on her the last 2 days. She got a fan. She got a fan. And you know me, I'm particular. She got a fan. She got a fan.
Listen. Both my parents are Sparties. Do you know I'm risking being put out the wheel? Trying to cheer for a UNM player, but I gotta respect it. And they added to it. So, but I'm watching Michigan State too. But U of M, I gotta give them some respect. Don't know a lot about the coach, but they got some talent up there. They talk about her as a 3-double scorer. What do you think are the strengths and weaknesses of her game at every level, at the rim, in the mid range, and from beyond the arc?
Beyond the arc, I want to see her get her feet set a little bit more. From behind the arc, she got great quick release. I just want to see her feet get a little better from behind the arc. Kind of flails a little bit. That can get her in trouble at the next level. Or when you think about at the next level, chasing her off the 3-point line, not having your feet set can get you into those walks, those double dribbles, got to go up, and you ever see players that do the whole try to pump fake, but they end up just walking, they jump in the air. That means their feet not set. You're chasing them, and now they're trying to react to your defensive movement, but their feet aren't set. Or they get caught in the air instead of just kind of pump faking, jab step, and just kind of go get you in the air. Got to do a little better with that against freshman. A lot of growth. Those got 3 more years. Continue.
Hey, chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you having trouble hearing Prince. He in and out for me. I'm trying to see if it's me or
I'm in and out.
For me, you are. So I don't know if it's my headset or you.
Let me see.
Chat. Let me know. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all having trouble hearing Prince.
How it sound now?
Clear for me. Go ahead.
All right. Again, behind the arc, get her feet set a little bit more. Driving to the rim, getting a little better with her angles. Sometimes she runs into a double team. She gets away with it sometimes, but at the next level, you're not gonna get away with that. You can't just continue to run into double teams. You gotta learn how to avoid them sometimes. Get a better like jump stop, pull up, a little better floater. I do want to see her get a floater. She needs a floater. Everything can't be off the glass. In the mid range, I love her mid range. Actually, Cess. I think her mid range is the best part of her game. She's quicker than she actually looks. Like if you
it's
just
an offbeat. It's an offbeat. It's offbeat.
Yeah.
It's like
it's like damn, you've been playing slow for the last 5 minutes. Where the hell that first step come from? I literally rewatched the whole UCLA game. She was giving Kiki Rice in London that work. That work.
Oh, we won't hear that about Kiki Rice again. Somebody clip that. Hashtag clip it. Hashtag clip it. I'm gonna bring it back up for him. Hashtag clip it. Somebody clip that in the chat for me. Just hashtag clip it. She got work. She got work. Okay.
Hey,
somebody get that timestamp. Get that timestamp for me.
You giving them that work, man. But yeah, I love her. Her mid range is the best part of her game. That's gonna carry her at the next level. So yeah.
What is it about her physical attributes and athleticism that are going to make her successful for the rest of her collegiate year? And what collegiate years? What do you think she needs to add as far as like her physical build?
Upper body strength. She got. I always look at players that like to be physical, and she loves to be physical. Like she ain't gonna avoid contact. she got a strong lower body. She isn't like skinny like a Chloe Kitts or anything like that. Like if you look at her lower body, it looks like she works on her lower body, quads and all of that. Her upper body is a little too lean if you're going to be trying to draw that contact, especially with the bigs in the WNBA. So just continuing to add in strength. Again, she's 18-year-old freshman. I mean, just continue to add strength to your upper body, get stronger over time. You don't got to add muscle definition. Just continue to, up your strength level, right? Like weightlifting, up your overhead press, things like that.
Okay.
I would say I want to see her quickness speed up a little bit more. Just a little. I want to see it get a little better. Her quickness get a little better. Like average quickness. If you're going to be, and the reason I say that, Cess, is because I don't want to relegate her to a catch and shoot player, right? If you're gonna have the ball in your hands and have go-to moves, you gotta be just a little bit quicker, right? Like just a little bit, because they're gonna take advantage of that slowness sometimes. Just be able to speed the pace up a little bit quicker.
Okay. Let's talk about the strengths. Especially like the basketball IQ for the freshmen. I was shocked. I was surprisingly impressed by like the poise. Hey, she's not scared. Even in the battle. I think it's the USC game. Maybe it was the first USC
against Juju.
Game.
Oh
yeah, that first USC game. It was a battle.
Juju pockets twice. She picked Juju pockets twice.
Hey, she worked. You know what I mean? They they're not successfully. You know what I'm saying, in the end, but you can see with a little bit more help, they could be interesting. It'll be interesting to see USC this year without Juju. I expect a different type of game. I also felt in that game that maybe Coach Kim could have did some different things, but that that doesn't fall on Syla, right? Comes from a basketball family, so we got some sisters coming too. But when you think about her basketball IQ, where can it be at the end of the next, because she'll be a sophomore now, so at the end of the next 3 years, because I got Syla Swords up there with names like Sarah, Joyce, Tajiana, Zam, Jelani, the next faces of the next era of women's hoops. Where do you see that basketball IQ and her leadership going, and what does that mean? How does that translate at the next level?
I think she has a great watching the UCLA game and just watching some other tape on her. She has a great understanding of when to take over and when to just find her rhythm. She doesn't force a lot of shots because she plays with a high, like she doesn't have the highest motor, but she plays with high intensity, if that makes sense. Like she'll bark, she'll yell at your bench. Like she plays with a high intensity. She not afraid to go in there in the scrum, get an offensive rebound, get a jump ball, those kind of things. She's not afraid to dive on the floor for loose balls. Like she plays with a high intensity.
She the type hit the three in the corner and turn around and say something to your bench on the way back up the court. Like you know what I mean? Yeah. She in it. She's in the trenches. It's a battle for her. I like that. Yeah. I like that leadership. Does she win a Big Ten title in her career?
Why not this year?
Well, Bet's gonna have something to say. Well, Bet's gonna have something to say about that, right?
Again, why not this year?
Kennedy and Jazzy gonna have something to say about that, no?
Why not this year, man? Why
Jelani and Kit's gonna have something to say about that this year, huh?
I ain't worried about no Jelani. I ain't worried about no
Don't you
Jelani.
do that. Don't you do that to my Jelani, man. I can't wait
I
till
ain't
we
worried
break
about
down
no
Jelani
Jelani.
because we're gonna have to understand. We're gonna get to understand it.
Nah,
We're
I ain't
gonna
worried
get to
about no
understand it.
Jelani, man. I ain't worried about no Jelani.
It
Jelani
ain't
got
just
to
about Jelani. This ain't about
Jelani got to
Jelani.
show
This
me
ain't
something,
about Jelani.
sis. Jelani got to show
Okay,
me something in big games.
we gonna
Jelani got
get
to
to
show me
Jelani.
something in big games, man. She got to show me
We gonna
something
get
in
to
big
Jelani.
games.
We gonna get to Jelani.
So, yeah. I mean, sis, why
We
they
gonna
can't
get
win
to
it this
Jelani.
year?
I'm not saying that they can't win it this
Want me
year.
to
I
tell
think
you
Michigan State
when
gonna
when I
Michigan
was
State
looking
is
at the
gonna be sneaky
Michigan
good.
roster, when I was looking
Go
at the
ahead.
Michigan roster, I wish they would have got one more ball handler and a perimeter defender. They needed another 6-footer.
Mm,
They need another 6-footer on their perimeter. I wish that I'm and I'm honestly, I'll be honest, I'm not too fine on their front court.
really? So I mean, who did you want there? Like a Camille Pierre? What did you want there? What type of player? Who was available
Uh
that you would have put there?
Want me to tell you this?
Yes, tell me this. Like, I can't
I
wait to hear
think
it.
I think Caval should have went to Michigan.
Oh well, okay, I can see that.
I think Caval should have went. I think Caval would have had better success at Michigan. I think she should
I
have went to
definitely think
Michigan.
I can see her being more successful in the Big Ten than the SEC. But
I
maybe
think
she's
she
gonna
should
show
have
us
went to
something.
Michigan. I think
But
she's just too. I think I think she plays too slow for LSU. I just do. I think Michigan speed is perfect for her. Like Michigan speed is perfect for her. Perfect.
go on, man.
Perfect.
Go on, man. I'm not
Perfect.
doing this with you with Koval right now.
Says,
I'm not doing.
I'm just saying, says
I'm not doing.
Caval says, I guarantee you, says half of the plays Caval won't even be in the picture. She gonna be in the backcourt. She gonna Flaw J and Fuwale gonna be pushing the ball off the floor. She gonna still be in the backcourt.
Okay, here's the thing. You're having a conversation about Koval that I'm not having. The conversation I'm having about Koval is she gonna be able to catch late passes?
That too. Is she gonna be in front of the pad? You got to be in front of the pass to catch it, says. You got to be in front of the pad to catch it. She gonna be behind the play. I watched her
I
at
ain't doing
Notre
this with
Dame,
you.
says.
I'm not doing this with you.
I
You
want
an
to get off of
LSU fan?
Caval because I know this
Yeah,
ain't
let
about
them
Caval,
know.
and I'm an LSU fan. And I
This
just
is an LSU
says, I
fan, so
keep it
I need
real
y'all to
though.
understand. This is a real LSU fan up here. He a real LSU
I
fan,
go to
y'all.
the games. I go to the games. I'm there at the big games. I'm there. I'm cheering on. I'm trying to get. I'm. Last year I was on the front row twice. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Again,
So
says.
let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. We got because I see him in the chat hollering, how could they win the Big Ten this year? So let's go back. Let's look at the roster. You got Olsen. You got Swords.
Yeah.
Where's the size? Is Dunbar the size?
I mean,
Yeah, Dunbar looked like the size. Dunbar 6'2".
yeah, but
Tayala
you're
is
not you're not you're
6'3".
not you're not
They're
you're not
young.
getting
They're
you're not
young.
getting the Bet sisters with a 6'2" center. I'm sorry.
No. You gotta that she's 6'3", but she a guard forward. Goodness gracious. They got 6'3" guard, but they forward 6'2". I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about Tayala. You talking about Tayala? Yeah. She a baller, but she a guard. She's tall, but she's a guard. You know, she's a guard.
So is it the graduate? So is it who's going to be on the floor? Is it Crockett? Is it Van Timmerman? Who's on the floor? You got Kendall Dudley over there. You got Olsen. You got Swords.
I think it's gonna be Crockett. Crockett gonna be on the floor. Swords gonna be on the floor. Olsen, of course, gonna be on the floor. It's the again like they wing. I don't like their wings. I mean, you're gonna have
Hold on.
Will
Let's see who's still here.
what's her name? What's her name, man? What's her name? Holloway. You're gonna have Holloway out there. She really their point guard. You're gonna have Miller Holloway out there. She was the assist leader last year.
Okay. Let me see. Who's still here? Olsen is still there. She led the points.
Holloway.
Swords is still there. She led the rebounds. Holloway is still there. She led the assists. Is Daniel still there?
No, Daniel's not there no more. Daniel's not there no more.
Hobbs is gone too, right? Camp show is
Yeah, Hobbs
gone.
is gone. Hobbs is gone. Yep,
Yeah, so they're gonna be young, but
they're
like
a
you
young
said,
team. Most of their team is sophomores. 60% of their
but
team is sophomores.
it's gonna be a lot of young teams, right? So USC is gonna be a little bit younger than they would be if Juju was there, right? Because you got Jazzy coming in. Jazzy probably gonna get a lot of playing time. Good time for Jazzy to learn. You got Maryland trying to figure it out. They didn't get Gracie. Gracie went back to Penn State. So the Big Ten could be a little wide open. Maybe they could win the Big Ten regular season tourney. I don't know. I guess most people probably have UCLA winning the regular season and the tourney. Ohio State, we gotta get Prince on board with Ohio State. You gotta get him on.
Yeah,
We're
Ohio
gonna have to
State.
have a meeting. We're gonna have to have a meeting about Ohio State. I see. We're gonna have to.
I mean, I don't got no
Oh
problem with
man.
Ohio State. It's one of those things, Cess. I'm gonna have to think about it.
Okay, but here's my thing. And when you're thinking about it, this is what I want. This is my big question with Ohio State. I feel like Ohio State has a lot of talent. Who is that over there? That's McGuff over there, right? Can he develop it to what it should be when it's time for it to get to the WNBA?
Yeah,
Because Cody left there. And so now I'm looking like, hey, you got Kylie over there. Come on, man, I want to see something. Oh goodness. Then okay, they talking about Iowa. So listen, I think it's wide open. She's something special. Before we look at the fact that some just got it, let's look at you want to develop as a primary creator, improve the passing vision, reduce the turnovers, and develop some more court leadership.
yeah.
What does her successfully doing those things this season look like for you? What will make you say, okay, yeah, she hit those marks?
I need to see her again. I want her to live in the mid range more than the 3-point line. So I need her to get a go-to move, whether it's like a step through, side step, whether it's an in-out crossover, whether it be a hesitation. Like I want her to get a better go-to move in the mid range this season because they're going to be chasing her off the 3-point line. You don't shoot 35% and don't get chased off the next year. That's not happening. She's going to get chased off the 3-point line. So I do want to see that. I want to continue to see her. I don't want her to live in last year's success. Continue to have a high work ethic, continue to work on your body, continue to work on your mental. I don't want her to live in last year's success. I don't want her to live in her Olympian success. I want her to come back. A lot of sophomores on their team. They got 3 incoming freshmen. Even got some transfers. I want her to set the standard first day of practice. Hopefully she's done already. Like have a high work ethic. Be coachable. Don't have a big head. Be coachable and be a leader. Be a leader type of player on and off the court. And again, continue to grow in your body, like weight room training, Pilates.
How does it benefit her that she's probably still not going to be number 1 on the scouting report?
Why wouldn't she be number 1?
Because I think Olivia Olsen's going to be number 1 because she led in scoring last year. So I think they'll be looking to still kind of try to slow Olsen down before they try to slow down Swords.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, Cess. I don't think Olivia Olsen's more important to that team than Swords is.
Because I don't think that. I don't think that.
It says again. Let's be 100. They scored the same amount of points. It was 16 to 16.2.
Yeah, I get you. It was like 16
like
16 to 16.
Yeah.
But I think that her name rang out. I think Olsen's name rang out more. I think Swords is a star. But I think that she still kind of looked at it as like Olsen and Swords and not Swords and Olsen. You think it's a Swords and Olsen? That's how they look at it?
Yeah, it's Swords and Olsen because Olsen isn't as aggressive as Swords is. So it's one, and again, Swords hasn't had Olsen's like inefficiency to an extent. Like she isn't as inefficient from like the 3-point line, right? Like again, in the postseason last year, Olsen was horrible. She only shot like 14, 16. I don't know what it is. You'll have to look it up, Cess. I don't even think she shot 20% from the 3. She was horrible.
But when I look at overall stats for the season, Olsen was like 38 from 3. Swords was 35. Olsen was 46 from the floor. Swords was 42. Turnovers about the same. Steals about the same. Assists about the same. Syla one more rebound.
But
oh, listen, I don't think here's the thing. When I'm saying,
hold on, Tess.
Okay, when I'm saying that I think that they're gonna be looking to stop Olsen more, I'm not saying that I think that Swords is not the biggest star there. And as I'm listening to Prince talk to it, as I'm listening, the snapped her at the top of the scouting report. So that my first take may have been a little biased based on how she was treated last season, but looking at this season, Olsen is more of an inside player from what I mean. So it shows up versus the big games. Olsen pads versus lesser comp. You think so? Oh, you think Olsen is a stat pattern? Okay, well, dang, that's a different take. I don't think either one of them are stat patterns. I think they're both very good basketball players. I just think the Swords is more of a star. She has more of that swag. She got more of that. I don't know what they call it, moxie. I don't know. It's like I said, shoot the 3 in your face and then turn around, and talk trash in your bench face. You know, she's a chirper. I don't know that Olivia's a chirper like that, but I like the toughness. I like the toughness of Michigan. I don't have a dog in the fight in the Big Ten this year because Cody's gone. So I am watching Jelani. She's one of my favorite sophomores, but I'm watching Syla. I mean, listen, that freshman class that came in last year, like I said, kind of dangerous.
My bad, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, see, Cess, when you watch Michigan play, like it's always about like it's sometimes Cess, it's not about who scores the most points. It's about the impact and effectiveness of the team. Like if you watch Olsen and you watch Swords play, that's Swords' team. That's not Olsen's team.
So
that's Swords.
I had an aha moment while you was gone, and what I said was this: I think that my first take about Olsen being at the top of the scout report was kind of biased about last season, and I think maybe Swords' work this summer stamps her at the top of the scout report, right? Because what she was able to show internationally. So I had to talking through it with you, thinking about it, a little bias on. I think they were more pro Olsen last year than they were Swords.
Because if you look at their stats, Swords got better actual
pretty even.
stats. Like if you assist, rebound, like she got better like stats. You can like because again, when I look at like impact, Cess, like when you think about impact, right? Assist, rebounding, steal, like the impact of what she does.
Oh, absolutely.
Versus like just with the what I'm saying, like the overall impact.
But I also said too, I think it's
not to say Olsen isn't going to be not to say Olsen isn't going to be at the top of the scouting report as well in certain categories, right? Like if you think about like scoring, Olsen might be up there along with Swords, but just like the team preparing, they'll have we call them dummy players. They'll have a dummy player on defense when they're scouting for Michigan, and they'll focus on Swords and her impact. Because
Well, you look at
she's a better
she can
off-ball
impact in so many
player.
different ways. She can impact in
Yeah.
so many different ways. She can score, she can assist. So you want to slow her down from being able to
You
make
gotta
other
limit
people
her.
better.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, I got you.
You
I
gotta
got you.
limit her, and what you limit her at might hurt Olsen. You know what I'm saying? Like her, you shrink the floor on her, might take Olsen out of the play because now Olsen is standing in the corner.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Talking back through it, talking through it. I think, like I said, especially when she was able to show this summer, got people eyebrows up. Like, okay, it wasn't no one off. You see the DNA in Savvy. Like, okay, they hoopers over there. Let's take a look at some of what you saw out there. Let's see some of what you were able to check out.
Again, Swords is a 3-level scorer.
Oh my bad, Joe.
Her off ball movement. Again, some just got it, man. Some just got it, Cess. Her off ball movement is like, for a freshman, her off ball movement, like her ability to like stay in the passing lane. You see so many players get out of passing lanes, want to play off ball. Like her ability to see the pass before it happens. Like some players are just run all over the court and hope you see them. She's always, you see how she has her hands up? Like she's always ready to catch the ball. I tell young
and she came in like that. That's what was impressive for me.
Yes, like just find the passing lane as an off-ball player is so underrated. Again, living that mid-range. Look how this reset set. Look at that reset. Look at that. Again, give me the ball and get out the way. I got it. Give me the ball and get out the way. She continues to drive into contact. She's a gritty, tenacity player. Again, right here, misses the shot. Offensive rebound. Could have been an and one. Again, right here, baseline. Move out the way, up and under, step through, lay it in, offhand. She do need to get better with her left hand, though. I'll say that, though. Her left hand got to get a little better.
Absolutely.
But again, live in that mid-range. Watch this 2-dribble pull-up. 1, 2, pull-up. Look at that. Look, come on, man. If she can figure out how to live in the mid-range and get stronger going downhill, she can average 20 points next year, Cess. She can average 20 points next year.
Easy. But when and this is a freshman, so she's 18, 19. And like I said, she came in like that. That's not something that they developed, right?
When does she make 19?
I don't even know. Is she 19 yet? Or she's still 18? That's what you're telling me? Oh, goodness.
Okay. Yeah. Is she 19 yet? I don't think she's 19
Y'all
yet.
check that. Somebody let me know. They don't got it right there.
I would have to see. Is
she 19? 19. She made 19. She's 19. January 28th is the birthday. So
okay. So she made 19 before March Madness.
She already be 20. Listen. Talk about the skill set breakdown. I see you got the passing at a C plus and the defense at a C plus. Everything else is a B. I mean, I don't know what much more she can do about athleticism. I'm gonna love to hear what you got to say about that. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you still got to grade it on the curve though, because that's how they're gonna grade it, right? Like when they line the players up and they be like, "Hey, we need some athletic guards." That's how they're gonna grade her. They're gonna be like, "Is she really an athletic guard?" She's not. But her ball handling, again, 18 when she came in some of those games, especially versus she was still 18 when they played USC and when they played South Carolina, right? She was still 18 years old at the time. I mean, great ball handling against that pressure. You think about Kennedy Burke, you think about Juju, you think about Raven Johnson. Chloe Kitt switched on her a couple of times in that SC game. Still her ability to still control her dribble, not get rattled under pressure, and Raven got long arms as well. Crazy thing is, her and Raven has the same wingspan. Raven wingspan crazy. But
62.5.
You know what I'm saying? Like just her ability to, dribble the basketball under pressure, control the basketball in open court. You see so many young players when they get in open court with the basketball, it ends up bouncing off their foot. It ends up being equated to a bad pass because they didn't have a good handle. She got a great feel for the game with her handles. Her passing needs to get better. Her assist to turnover ratio is horrible. It's literally like 2.5 to 2.8 in turnovers. Again, she doesn't handle the rock a lot, so it's hard for her to really balance it out, right? Like, because she doesn't like look to pass a lot, and Michigan has her moving off ball a lot, so she isn't like the dominant ball handler on that team. That's Holloway. So it is really kind of skewed, but I do need her to get better at that. You can't have a assist to turnover ratio like that of a 2.5 to a 2.8. That's horrible. Her shooting impeccable, all 3-level scorer. Again, her field goal percentage is skewed because if you watch players, Cess, and you've been watching basketball a long time, if you watch players, Cess, that are always looking for contact, their shooting percentage isn't always great. So that's why it's like skewed. She's actually a better shooter than 42% from the field. She just
Let's talk about that for a second.
She looks for contact a lot when she's driving, and sometimes the whistle isn't called, right? So it's a missed basket. So it's always that field goal percentage is skewed with some players when they play with that much aggression.
So let's talk about that for a second, because her field goal percentage actually dropped to like 39 in the Big Ten conference play.
Yeah.
So is that saying that her shot selection is bad? Is that saying that she doesn't really have an ability to score against more physical, well-scouted defenses? What is that? What's that saying about that?
I
wouldn't say anything. Was it just first time in the tourney? What you think?
I would say first time in the tourney, and again, her field goal percentage in March Madness was only it was like 41%. It only dropped the percentage. It was like 41 because they only played 2 games, right? They played Iowa
and
they played
I
Notre
seen
Dame.
it at like 39.9, which is like 40. So 1 to 2% what I saw, but
I thought it was 41. When I look, because I was looking at her numbers yesterday, I thought I seen 41 for field goal percentage. And again, she shot 50% from the 3-point line in those 2 games. So again, her shots weren't like way off. It was against Notre Dame, that's who put them out. She was 50% from the field. She shot 6 for 12, and she shot 3 for 5 from the 3-point line. She shot 60% from the 3. And again, they could actually win that game. It kind of fell apart in the second half. When they beat Iowa, she shot 4 for 12, 2 for 5 from 3. That's the game that dropped her percentage. But again, they won that game, right? But she was doing other things. Like I think in that game, she had like 6 assists and 9 rebounds, and only 2 turnovers.
Oh, she always gonna do something else.
Yeah, that's why I say like she gonna be at the top of the scouting report over a player like Olsen. If Olsen not scoring, she not gonna really have a true impact. She can rebound a little bit, but that's not really what she does. I would say in the postseason, she has to realize as a young player, some of those and ones you're not gonna get them. They're gonna let some of them go, so that can hurt your shooting percentage, right? That's where she gotta continue to get better at. Just understanding the moments. And that's young players understanding the moments, right? Like, hey, let me get this floater. Let me work on this floater in the regular season because in the playoffs, they're not going to give me that body-to-body contact. It's either going in or it's going to be a misfit. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why during the regular season, that's what I love about Dawn Staley. She understands the postseason. Like, you need coaches just as well as the players that understand what the postseason is about to get the players ready, not just mentally, physically, skill set wise, because you can't take a lot of the things you did in the regular season into the postseason because of the referee and the officiating. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of those things where I think Michigan against Notre Dame, they tried to play their Michigan regular season style in the postseason, and the game got away from them in the second half. Notre Dame been there 3 years in a row, so they understood it. They was playing.
You also get
Michigan was crying.
You also get but you also get coaches like Drip who gonna use certain games throughout the season as I'm playing not even for this for this possession right here, I'm playing for this same possession in March. I'm playing for this same
Yeah.
possession in April,
Yeah.
right? So
Right.
this is where we working it out. So I mean, you talked about her ball handling, the turnovers. Do you project her, and she she's a ways away from the next level, but do you project her as a primary or secondary ball handler and creator at the next level?
Not necessarily. I I gotta see her get again. Her skill set is all going to be dependent on how stronger and how confident she can be. Like, um, even when I was doing my comps, I really was trying not to put her in a box, right? Because she
Mm-hmm.
has a unique ability to play with and without the ball at certain speeds. She got a variation of speeds that she can play at. So I really tried not to put her in this like box, right? But you got to be honest at the end of the day a little bit. But I think she can. She just it's gonna be her confidence, Seth. Honestly, it's gonna be her
But
confidence and her willingness to continue to develop.
you want her on the ball or off the ball? I mean, handling the ball or not handling the ball?
Um, it would depend on the team. If we have a ball dominant point guard, off the ball. If we have a Sutton, a Shield Sutton, right? I wouldn't mind her
Mm-hmm.
handling the rock a little bit like Citron does. You know, like I don't want her being ball dominant kind of guard, but I wouldn't. It would depend on the back court that she's in, where they can like
Okay,
kind of
that's fair.
share the load versus just needing a
Okay.
traditional point guard.
So I want to talk about this defense because you got it at a C plus, and that high
Mm-hmm.
school coach called her a savage on defense. So tell me what you see that's missing, and it wasn't. Can you be a savage on defense in high school and then just still have work to do as far as like footwork, hip movement, use of length at the next level, and she could get to that, or was he just kind of sometimes hype me up?
I would say, I would say her defense is sustainable for the next level. I don't know how impactful it is. I mean, she is a great rebounder because she's 6 feet. I mean,
Okay.
averages six and almost 6.5 rebounds. Ain't no slight of the hand, right? Like as a guard, like
Not at
six
all.
the game as a guard, that's a big accomplishment, right? And rebounding is part of defense. Finishing plays, rebounding is part of defense. It's just I don't like her on ball defense sometimes. She kind of plays better. She got a better feel for off ball defense, like a lot of the scorers do. So it's really
Mhm.
hard because the coach doesn't put her on the other team's best player.
Let
So
me ask this a
there's not
different
a
way.
lot of footage. Would I
Let me ask
trust
this a
her on
different way.
guarding the next other team's best player? At this point, probably not.
What positions can she realistically guard at the next level, and where she struggle with
Twos and
matchups?
threes. She can guard twos and threes.
But she'll struggle at the trying to guard a one.
She'll struggle trying to guard a run. They would beat her downhill.
Okay.
She doesn't have like super lateral quickness, and she doesn't have good hands. She doesn't have good
So
hands.
so how is she generating the steals that she gets? Because it's not Hannah, right? It's not a Hannah type of
No, no,
rapid
no, no,
type
no, no,
passing
no,
lane. So her
nah,
steals are
nah,
coming
nah.
off primary what?
Yeah, off ball, getting in the passing lane a little bit. Again, against Iowa, she did a great job with steals in that first March Madness game, but against Notre Dame, she only had one steal, right? So her steals go fluctuate. Like I'm looking at her regular season right now, like their last game against USC, 3 steals, against Maryland 2, Washington 1, and then for the next 2 games 0, then for the next 2 1, then for the next 4 0. Then she got 3. Then for the next 2, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. See what I'm saying? Like her again throughout a season, if you get some 4, 3 steal games in there, it can look better than it actually is. She isn't
Gotcha.
like
So
she isn't running the fast break off of her defense.
she also didn't record not one single block. Like that's hard to be on the court all the time. She didn't get like one block. Is that
That's
just
all.
like
That's
an
defensive motive.
indictment?
Defensive
Is
motive.
that limitation, or is it not her role in the defensive scheme?
Not her role in the defensive scheme. So I watched when I was watching a UCLA game. Their schemes. So there's a they run the what is some colleges call it the twist side defense. So we'll call it the twist side defense. So twist side defense is your best transition player. You want them, and we call them the break points. So anytime there's a pass, you be in the break point because we want to get you in transition versus you going to get the loose ball. That's why you'll watch a game and be like, why you didn't go get the loose ball? Because that defensive scheme, they're in the break point. They're the one that's leaking out. They want them to get out ahead of the play. So if you watch them play against, even you when I was watching the SC game, they want her to get out ahead of the play. So the coach not gonna get mad if she's not going to going cut off a dribble or going get a behind the back block, stuff like that. Like that's not really what they want her to do on that team. That's not really the scheme. So I'm not really mad at her about it, you know.
Exactly. So they talk about her like a glue-like player, a glue-like intangible. How does that quality translate into specific measurable on-court actions, right? That contribute to winning. When you talk about a glue-type player, like I think Ray Burrell was kind of like a glue player for the Sparks when she first got back this year. Kind of just the person that was able to bridge the gap. How does that translate into measurable on-court actions that they can consider as something whether or not she could do at the next level?
She seems like a great teammate, good head on her shoulders. The team really trusts her. Just watching games when they're in a scoring slump, when they're says this is how you know if your teammates trust you. When you watch South Carolina this year, I'm about to give you a little nugget. This is how you know if they trust Latson or not. When you're in fast break and you don't have an option, watch who their head turn to. If it's not Latson, they don't have good chemistry and trust with her. Oh, okay, because it's like a muscle memory thing, right? Let's say you can work on your shooting all summer long. If you got a clunky shot, guess what's gonna happen in crunch time? That muscle memory gonna kick in.
Of course. You go right back to your crutch.
Right back to those habits. Yeah, go right back to those habits because you're not thinking anymore. When you're thinking, yeah, you getting that jump shot off that you've been working on, but when you're not thinking, that muscle memory kicks in. So I would say that team trusts her a lot. Like a lot. That lets you know she's good in the locker room. That lets you know they know, hey, all else fails, let's find Swords. On fast breaks, on loose balls, they're looking for her. Like she always has her hand up and they're never looking her off. Like I watch those little things when I'm watching film. Like, do they look you off? When she's open, she gets the ball.
Exactly.
It ain't no when she's open, she gets the ball.
It ain't and a lot of times she's finishing with that offhand at the rim, right? How developed is that part of her game, and does that make her more of a dynamic threat when attacking the basket, going to the next level? What do you think about that?
I would say she needs to get more confident in it. She's not as confident as she should be in her offhand because she does switches back. Like she does switches back to her strong hand sometimes, even on drives. Like she'll drive left, but she'll go back to her right hand. Like even in some of the clips we showed earlier, she'll have a one-on-one and drive left, but she'll finish with her right hand. So she gotta get more confident with her offhand, especially at the next level, because they're gonna watch film and feed into that, right, and take advantage of that. So get a little better with your offhand. Get a little better. And I think it's more confidence than anything because she isn't afraid. Like when it's not a strong suit of your game, you don't even attempt to drive that way. Forget just using the hand, right? You always drive to your strong hand. She drives left, so that lets you know she's capable of using it. I think it's more of a confidence thing. Like all else fails, I'm using my right hand kind of thing.
Does it help for her?
Contact, if it's not through contact, she'll finish with her left hand. But if it's contact, she's not finishing with her left hand.
Got you. Does it help or hurt that she's already decorated, so decorated at the international level? It's trying to help her develop, right? Like, because you hear sometimes, players are kind of just bought into or sold on, this is what I've been doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do you think that hurts in being able to help her continue to develop as a player, or hurt, or help, help or hurt, or no impact?
Mentally, it's a 50-50. Again, I don't know like too much about her like personality. I haven't watched her that much. I just started watching film on her this week, so I don't know too much about her personality and what her makeup is. But just from what I've seen, she got a good head on her shoulder. She got a great feel for the game. She doesn't let the moment's never too big for her, so that lets you know like she understands her game and she's confident in it. So it's a 50-50. It's like I need to see what that looks like in her sophomore season after coming off of a great freshman season in the Big Ten. The good side of that is for her to be so accomplished international, that lets you know she's been through the ringer, right? That lets you know her playing international basketball, lets you know she done played against some of the WNBA women, right? So there's a little confidence there, right? Whether it be in
battle testing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whether it be in exhibitions, things like that. And Michigan last season, they ain't duck no smoke, right? They ain't duck no smoke. Michigan was one of those teams that ain't duck no smoke. They played the UCLAs, the USCs, the SCs, like they ain't duck no smokes. The Marylands, like they played them, So I think it's gonna help her. I think it's gonna help her. I think international basketball, the speed of the game, if she can be successful at international speed of the game, she'll be all right in the WNBA because international speed is a little faster. The speed of the game in international is a little faster. So her speed is one of my concerns, but if she's been successful internationally with their speed, it might not be as much of a red flag as it could be seen to be on footage. Because she changes pace. She got a great pace change. She's a great pace changer.
Got you. So before we look at like the WNBA comparisons, let's get into some more of these highlights.
Again, this is just 2 clips, but her ability to drive, create for others, this is where she needs to get better at and continue to be consistent at in these aspects. Like, again, instead of leaking out sometimes, get the rebound, look ahead, get others involved. As a scorer, sometimes you got to get better at getting assists off of your scoring because in transition, they know you're a threat. So draw 2, draw 3, get eyes on you. That's why I want Michigan to use her more in not the break point, but more in the box out rebound aspect because it can open up the floor for the incoming freshmen and sophomores to get them better looks. So,
all right, before we do all the smoke, let's go ahead and talk through the WNBA player comparison.
So looking at film on players that could fit her mold and what they did. I like to look at how a player performed in college and took them skill sets at the next level and been successful with them. So when I look at best case, this is all-star level potential, right? Like all-star level potential. Best case, like if she continues to grow her game, get better, continues to have a solid shooting percentage, be trusted. Marina Mabry is definitely her type of player that you can compare her to if you're thinking best case scenario, perennial or potential all-star, all WNBA kind of caliber player. Marina Mabry is definitely one of those because they're both great shooters from the 3-point line, both great 3-level scorers. Marina can attack the rim with the best of them. Both of them can create their own shot. Both of them can be reliable, high volume scorers whenever a team calls on them. Both move great off the ball with foot placement, quick release. They're both just pure shooters at the end of the day. And Marina Baby and Swords are both highly and reliable, capable of taking big shots in big moments. This one right here says when I was doing this play style comparison, says I was watching her and I was like, time out. Am I seeing what I'm seeing? Am I seeing what I'm seeing? And again, defensively, she can't even touch Jackie. We're just talking about how teams are going to assess when you think about like setting up offenses. Like defensively, nah, she's not the two-way player Jackie is. But I went back and watched Jackie at Notre Dame. Jackie was a great rebounder at Notre Dame, average almost 5 rebounds a game. Jackie was a better facilitator than she is, but just that like their play style. Watch Jackie at Notre Dame. Watch Jackie when she first got into the league. Methodical, slow pace, will pull a three out the blue. Like I look at those intangible things of how what a player like does on the court. That trying to get to that mid range, want to get you on her left shoulder so she can pull up right. Not afraid to attack the basket in double teams. Great offensive rebounder. Like a lot of what she does, Jackie does, literally to the T. I'm watching her. I'm watching her against USC, and I'm like, what? I'm like, that's Jackie. That's Jackie. That's Jackie. That's Jackie. That's Jackie.
Are y'all hearing what Prince saying? That's Jackie? Is my headset messed up?
Hey, this is why I'm one of them ones, Seth. I make you realize things. And now everybody about to go watch footage and say, Prince, you was right. I make people really think. I make people really think. Really think. I make people really think.
You did say Notre Dame, Jackie, though. You did say Notre Dame, Jackie.
Again,
I go back. I go back and look at Notre Dame, Jackie.
Because let's be 100. Let's be 100, Cess. Let's be all the way 100. At this point in their college careers, Swords is actually better than Jackie was. Let's be 100. Let's be all the way 100 for a second. The Jackie we see now, no. But again, this is why I'm one of them one. Again, I make people just realize what they're actually watching in the moment. Don't get caught up in the WNBA, all WNBA Hall of Fame Jackie Young. We're talking about like just play styles. That's why it's called playing style, not her best case or her realistic comp. Playing styles. It's more of.
So I guess I gotta. I guess what's throwing me off. It's the to me Jackie is so in my mind right now. She's so physical, right? Jackie's upper body is built. Gonna give it as good as she get it, right? I don't see that in Swords, but I'll go back and look at Jackie at Notre Dame. I'll go back. I'll go back and look at Jackie.
But says Swords play the same way. Swords just don't got her build, but watch Swords play. Go watch. I can't watch Swords play this year. That's why that's why I'm a fan. Says you can ask anybody on YouTube, anybody on Twitter. Nobody pumps Jackie Young up more than me. I think Jackie is the best guard in the WNBA.
I love Jo. I gotta go back. I may be just too. I may be too Las Vegas Aces biased to Jackie Young, and I didn't watch a lot of Jackie in Notre Dame. I wasn't fighting Irish fan. I ain't gonna hold you. So like I said, I'll go back and look. I was stunned that it was Jackie though. Of everything that I thought I was gonna hear, it was not Jackie Young. So I'm stunned. So I'm shocked.
Nah. Honestly, honestly, if you a Syla fan, you can say comparing her to Jackie Young is a disrespect. You know, you see what I'm saying? It could go both ways. You see what I'm saying? If you a Swords fan, you can say comparing a freshman Swords to a freshman Jackie Young is disrespect.
I'm gonna go back and look.
Because I think Jackie only averaged like 7 points a game her freshman year.
Let me go. Now we gotta know now. See,
yeah, she had like 7 points, 4 rebounds. I think it was something like that. If you're a Swords fan, you can say comparing Swords to Jackie Young is disrespectful. But I don't compare according to points. I compare playing style has nothing to do with points. Playing style is
I got you.
How do you score? Playing style is if I'm a head coach and I need somebody who can replicate some of what Jackie Young does on the basketball court. I don't need them to average 15 or 14 a game. I just need them to replicate her playing style because this is my system. You're looking at Swords. Like Swords wants to get you on her left shoulder. Swords will pull up from the 3-point line out of nowhere. Swords is not afraid to go into double teams. She got a great 2-dribble pull up. She's feisty. She'll battle on the offensive boards just like Jackie Young. Like they have a similar playing style. Are they the same player? No. But if you're drawing up plays, and again, I don't want people to get caught in the white skin, black skin, the white girl, the black girl. A lot of people do that when they do comparisons. A lot of people do that when they do comparisons. Like I need people to really watch Swords play. Swords play with swagger. Like Swords, I see some people in the chat saying JC Sheldon. Swords has a better package than JC Sheldon. Again, that's why I don't want to get people to caught up in it and put her in a box.
Yeah, okay. That's like we talking style, attack, strategy. So you said Swords last year was 16.6 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 1 steal in 32 minutes. Jackie freshman year, 21 minutes, 7.3 points, 1.4 assists, almost a steal, almost a block. Turnover is much better. 4.6 rebounds. So almost the same. Jackie was an excellent rebounding guard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
she never had as many rebounds as Syla had in less time. But
I need people to go watch Jackie Young at Notre. Even her last year. I need people to really go back and watch it. I need people to clip this footage, or just go on YouTube and type in Syla Swords USC game or Syla Swords UCLA game, and then go watch highlights of Jackie Young in college. Go watch highlights. Swords is not no JC Sheldon. JC Sheldon is more of a catch and shoot kind of player. JC Sheldon wasn't getting buckets like that.
I'm gonna go back and watch.
It's fair. Like she's a bucket getter. Like Swords is a bucket getter. Like JC Sheldon is not a bucket getter. She can score, but she's not like. There's levels to bucket. There's a shooters and then there's bucket getters.
I got you. We'll go.
She has a better handle. JC Sheldon couldn't dribble like that.
There you go. Draft
not in contact.
Draft. Well, before we get into draft projection and fit, let's take a look at all the smoke. Let's take a look at all the smoke.
Hey, look, and look, let's take a look at all the smoke and everybody in the chat. That's why I didn't bring this video up, Cess. Everybody in the chat who don't think she plays like Jackie Young, I need my apology after you see this video. If you don't think she plays like Jackie Young and you've watched Jackie Young play just in these playoffs, I need my apology in the chat after Cess dropped this video. Is it playing?
I'm about to hit. I'm going out. I see them saying, where did it go? Me and StreamYard. Oh, there it goes.
Look at this. Offensive boards, feisty, tenacity. Look, go through contact, finish at the rim. This is Jackie Young. I need my apology. This is literally Jackie Young. Literally to the T. To the T. Off ball, get in the paint, not afraid to go down there and bang. With Gamecock, she wanted all the smoke. She wanted all the smoke. I need my apology. Watch this play right here. Tell me this not an epitome of Jackie Young. Tell me this not the epitome. Watch this play, Cess. Tell me Jackie Young didn't do this 15 times in the playoffs. Watch this. Look at that. Tell me Jackie Young didn't do that 15 times in the playoffs this year.
You are so funny.
Come on, man.
You are so funny.
I need my apologies in the chat.
Did they say you was wrong? We said we was gonna go look.
Yo,
you want your apology before we go
like,
look?
Prince tripping. The chat was like Prince tripping. And this is NBA caliber defenders right here. This is NBA caliber defenders. NBA caliber defenders right here. This is Raven Johnson right here. This is Raven Johnson. This isn't Fuwale. This is Raven Johnson.
Hashtag literally. You are so funny. Hey, okay, let's get into.
That's why I'm one of them ones, Seth. I make people pay attention to the little things about players that make them great. That's why we here, Seth. That's why we here.
Let's see. Exactly. We're gonna see. I'm looking, like I said, Syla Swords is one that I'm looking forward to watch. I'm gonna go back now and look at Jackie Young. I wasn't watching Jackie in her freshman year. I'm not, not like that. But I'm gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna check it out. But let's talk about draft projection and fit.
Right now, again, like you mentioned earlier, with some of the players that's in that 28 draft class. Right now, I got her middle of the pack for right now. Again, she continue to grow, supersede some of them. But right now, I got her middle of the pack. Again, her ceiling, if she can continue to develop, a top 3 pick. It depends on where her scoring. She got to get a little more solid on defense. Her rebound, 6 rebounds is great. Even if she finishes her career with 5 rebounds, that's still great for a guard that's 6 feet. So her rebounding is great. So she got potential things, the mindset, the tenacity, the motor needs to be a little more consistent. But I got her ceiling. That means overall, like, the best she probably can be in that draft is 3rd. Floor, let's say she just remains where she at, or her defense doesn't get a little better, or teams don't feel like she's a world changer, but she's still talented, and we can probably got something there. That 8 through 12, almost bottom of the first. By that time, you'll probably have 17 teams in the league. So still kind of like good, right outside the middle of the pack. But again, most likely, probably 8 through 6. If her assist to turnover ratio doesn't get better and her defense doesn't get better, I got her going at 6 through 8. That's why I got her like mid first round, 5 through 8. But most likely, out of the top 5, she'll be like 6 through 8. Again, best fits for her, a team that needs shooting, a team that is hard to say. I didn't want to if you're not going in the 26 draft, I don't want to put a team next to yours for fits because I don't know what the team's gonna look like yet. So I like to go with like just best fit for teams. So a team that needs shooting, she'll probably be a high priority. If a team needs shooting, she'll probably be in that 3 to 5. So that ceiling is attached to if a team needs shooting and she's coming out. Organization that's probably like developmental focused. Probably will be the best fit for her. Somebody that wants to continue to develop her at the next level. Definitely a guard-friendly system, because I don't want her to be. She's not just stand in the corner. Like, the ball go through the big and the guards are just out there to be out there. You're not gonna get the best Swords. She needs to be in a system where the coach depends on the guards to get everything going. And again, the developmental piece for her depends on what she does. A team that doesn't need her to have impact right away could be another great spot for her. You know what I'm saying? That feels like, let's build through the draft for the next 3 years, and in 3 years she'll be my starting shooting guard.
If she fixes the turnovers, is she a number 1 pick potentially?
No.
What is the critical most skill? What is the most critical skill she would have to develop to be in the conversation for the 1?
Defense.
Okay.
It's gonna be her. If Swords can come back to college this year and become one of the best perimeter defenders in the Big Ten, then we can have a conversation from 1 to 3. Her ceiling will go from 3 to 5 to 1 to 3. That's how potent her offense is and her mindset is. If her defense is stopping her. It's really her defense.
Okay, so success factors. You got continued physical development, defensive consistency, strength and athleticism, developing playmaking skills.
Yeah. Again, at the next level, she gonna have them assists. Sess, on the offensive end, is those assists and getting stronger. And that defense, man.
She took Michigan kind of deeper than I expected in March, in the tourney. Where did she take them this year?
Same place. Same place. Same place, Sess. Hey, Sess, same place. They lose in the semis. They lose in the semis.
Okay, and you said that is not because of her, because they just don't have enough.
Yeah, because not the semis. I mean, the second round. They lose in the second round. Yeah. They don't.
So if Kate Koval went there, do they get to the semis?
If Kate Koval was at Michigan, they would get to the Sweet 16.
But Kate Koval is at LSU. Where do they get?
Elite Eight. LSU go back to the same place they were last year. They're back in the LSU will be back in the Elite Eight next year. And then from there, when you get to the Elite Eight, it's all about matchups after that. So it's really hard to say what happens after that. Like after the Elite Eight, it's really about matchups, because a team can have an injury and now you facing them in the Elite Eight, but they the number one. They really could have been the number one seed, but their best player was injured all season. Like things like that happen. So when you get to that Elite Eight, like anything can happen. Anything can happen. So I got LSU, the SCs, UCLA, UConn, Texas, maybe Tennessee. I got Tennessee in there somewhere. Tennessee or Ole Miss. Them two are toss up. I think Tennessee or Ole Miss will be in the Elite Eight.
Okay. Me and you gonna have a meeting about Jelani. So I'm gonna take Jelani out the conversation for right now. We're gonna have a meeting. We're gonna meet about Jelani. But so I want you to rank these players. Rank these players going into this season. Syla Swords, Sarah Strong, Joyce Edwards, Michaela Blakes, Tajana Roberts, and Zam Jones.
Big Strong number one.
Mm-hmm.
Joyce number 2. Swords number 3. Blake's number 4. Rogers number 5. That was it. How many you named? 5 or 6?
6. So you had Tajana and then you had Zam.
Well, Tashiana 5, Zam 6.
Okay. I might have flipped. I might have flipped Blake's and Swords, but I'm just really high on Blake's. I'm really high on
Swords
Blake's.
just got a bigger
But
upside.
Swords,
I just think Swords got a bigger
I'm
upside.
really high on Blake's. I gotta see this year, but I think Swords because she did more for Canada, right? Like Blake's played FIBA, but I think Swords did more for Canada. So we probably had the same listed. Zam, I think we eventually end up higher. I think Zam's still getting comfortable at NC State. So we're gonna see.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be her team this year, so we're gonna see what it looks like.
You think it's Zam's team? I think it's Zoe's team.
You think so?
Oh yeah, we got to see Hannah again.
Who you think? Who you think at the end of the season takes more shots?
Well, I think they added your girl. They added Pierre. So I think it changes how I would have said Zam at first, but now you added Camille Pierre down there too. So I think it's gonna balance it out. I think they're gonna
I think Pierre averages. I think Pierre averages 10 shots a game.
That's it.
Yep.
I was thinking 12. I was thinking 12 to 15.
I got 10.
I got 10. I think they're gonna try to get her involved. But you got Trigger Charger down there too. My big there. You got Trigger Charger. So you got kind of like a core forward. But I'm interested to see what they're gonna look like because they won't have the length in the defense on the perimeter like they had with Sanaya. And you don't have, with Sanaya and Zaza. But you got somebody that go get a bucket like Zaza.
I would just put the ball in her hands. That's kind of where I am with it, kind of. I just think the ball would be in her hands.
But you know what? But I think I expected that more last year, and then it didn't happen. Like she got hurt, I just don't know. Is it development? Because I felt like when Maddie got back in South Carolina, being out for the concussion just set her development back. So Maddie will be a monster this year that they're not expecting.
Yeah.
I think the same thing, can happen with Zam, but she was hurt, son. So
yeah. She was. I mean, Zam got to get better with her assist to turnover ratio. I'm sorry.
We're gonna get to Zam. We're gonna get to Zam. You can't do all of the analysis on one episode, man. Goodness gracious.
She gotta get better, man. She gotta get better.
Come on, man. Are they gonna get her better down there? She been working. We're gonna see. Give her a chance to see what she look like this year. Goodness.
I like Zam though. I actually like Zam.
I like Zam. I like Zam too.
Just out of the 6 you name, I gotta last.
Right now, I understand that. But I think, like I said, a lot of development time was missed just with being out. It was very inconsistent for Zam's play last year. Because I expected it to be the Zam Zaya show. And it just never really turned into that. But they were better by the end of the year. So I expect them to build on that.
How far you think they go?
I think the ACC is up for grabs. They could be in the ACC. They could be in the championship game for the tournament. I mean, who you think winning the ACC? Notre Dame? Duke? Cause see, the game I got circled is Notre Dame and NC State. Cause I want to know, Hannah, what that get back like.
I got Notre Dame. I got Notre Dame.
Hannah got to figure it out this time.
Yeah.
I don't think Hannah got enough dog. I don't think Hannah got enough dogs with her this year. I ain't gonna play with you.
I still got Hannah. It's one of those.
So what happened? What happened when they met last time then? Because I mean, Zoe big dog Hannah. She big dog Hannah. Go back and watch the game.
I gotta go. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. Did she?
Zoe know Hannah. Go back and watch the game. They've been playing against each other since AAU. Like nobody. I was stunned. I'm like, Hannah for real? Hannah, Zoe like that. Oh, she know you. Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The reason I say Notre Dame because they really don't have a tough schedule. I mean, USC was gonna be their toughest game, but they not. You don't got Juju. I mean, look at this day schedule. You got Michigan, USC, Central Michigan, Ole Miss. Ole Miss will be a tough game. They're at Ole Miss. That's a ruckus crowd. I can see them. I can see that game going down to the wire. You got Florida State. That's a win. Moorhead, James Madison, Pittsburgh, Georgia Tech, Duke, Boston College, North Carolina, Louisville, UConn. That'll probably be a loss. Miami, Clemson, Cal, Stanford, Virginia Tech, Virginia, NC State up in the air, Wake Forest, SMU, Syracuse, Louisville. I mean, I got them. I mean, you only got two guaranteed wins on this schedule.
Here's the thing.
Guaranteed losses.
If you're gonna quote me. I didn't say she was a dog. I said she big dog Hannah. That's what I said. I said she big dog Hannah. So when Zoe saw Hannah, she gave Hannah 33-10.
No, Zoe had a good game. Yeah.
I said she big dog Hannah. I didn't say whether she was a dog or not. I said she big dog Hannah. So and like I said, I got this one circled because I want to see Hannah. What that get back like? I ain't seen nobody do Hannah like that.
Yeah, Zoe definitely gave Hannah all she
up for grabs. ACC up for grabs. That's what I think. I know everybody like Duke. I don't believe in Duke. We'll see.
I think, but I agree with you though, Cess. It's gonna come down to NC State and Notre Dame.
Let's see what Louisville is young, but I want to see what Louisville does.
Nah, I don't like their coach.
Oh my God, that's everybody. Okay. So everybody says that about him. Then how does he stay employed? Everybody says that about him.
Says he got them pictures.
Man,
I don't know what to tell you. He got the pictures.
I ain't doing that with y'all, man. Everybody said that about y'all know I love y'all know Louisville first, Cardinals forever. Y'all know I love him. Don't do that.
Hey, Says I don't know what to tell you. He got them Kodaks, man. He got them Kodaks. He got them Kodaks.
All right, man. Listen.
He got them pictures that roll out the camera when you first take it back from the 80s. He got them pictures.
The Polaroid. That's the Polaroid.
Yeah, he got the Polaroid. He got them shake-ups. He got them shake-ups, man. He got them shake-ups.
Man,
in a lockbox.
Damn thing about him. Goodness gracious. All right, man. Goodness.
Who has he built there, Cess? Who? If you look at all the players he's had come through there, who has he built?
I guess would they say Andrew McCutchery? Was he there for McCutchery?
No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there for Andrew.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. But I don't understand how he stays employed though either.
Yeah. Since he don't even be winning. He don't even win his conference. How you employed all them years and you don't even be winning your conference?
I just asked you that. I just asked you that. How you stay there?
He got them pictures, man. Ain't no way. He got them pictures, man. Cause ain't no way. He should have been fired a long time ago. I don't
know what it is. Because they got talent come through there, man.
It says why all they talent transfers? That should tell you something there.
He got one of my Detroit kids down there, so I'm watching closely.
She's gonna be going next year.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
She gonna be going next year. She gonna be in the Big Ten. She gonna be in the Big Ten next year.
You think so?
Yep.
Let's see.
She ain't staying there. She ain't staying there. She a hooper. I know she a hooper. She ain't staying there. She gonna be going.
She ain't staying there.
She ain't staying there.
She gonna be going.
She a hooper. She a hooper. Hoopers don't play at Louisville. She a hooper.
Man, don't do that. Zach Randolph's daughter stayed. I thought it was a good sign that Zach's daughter stayed though. McKinley stayed.
She ain't no hooper. She ain't no hooper.
Don't do that. I can't wait till we break down some of these players. Don't do that.
She ain't no hooper. She not a hooper. She not a hooper.
We're gonna talk. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. We're gonna get your hoopers list. We're gonna get your hooper list.
Hey, it really honestly college basketball this season really only got maybe 15 hoopers. Maybe 15, maybe 12. I'm probably being nice. Says I'm not talking about like good players. I'm talking about like hoopers, like your Latsons, your Fawad, like like a hooper, like the hoopers, the ones you bring to the blacktop sets when you try to play 5-on-5. You know what I'm saying?
12 hoopers. You only see 12 hoopers.
Oh, 12
so
hoopers.
How many? Okay, so how many hoopers on the Gamecock? How many hoopers on the Gamecock squad? Because if it's only 12 in the whole in all of college basketball, I gotta know how many hoopers you think on that squad. Joyce Hooper, Latson Hooper. Let's go.
Y'all got two. You Gamecock got two. Joyce is a teetering hooper. I need to see more.
Man.
I need to see more. I need to see more. She's a teetering hooper.
Joyce was off saving USA basketball all summer. Don't do that. 3-on-3.
Again, she's a teetering hooper.
What you want me to do? She was the captain as the youngest of these hoopers you finna talk to. She was their leader.
Again, Latson and Joyce is your only hoopers.
Keep going.
That's Florjay, Fuwali, Hannah. We Juju is not in the Juju not playing, so we gotta take her out of it. Swords, Blakes, Maddie who? Maddie Booker hooper. Maddie Booker a hooper.
Not in the big game. Not in the big game. We ain't talking
Cess.
Not in the big game.
Cess, we're not talking about clutch players, Cess.
If you can't play in the big game, you ain't going to the blacktop.
Cess, we're not talking about clutch players.
Not. I know you ain't talking about she can't guard me. Who? Breezy said who?
Cess, we're not talking
Breezy
about
said who?
Hey, notice. We're just talking about we bring them to the blacktop.
Hey, check this out. I want y'all to notice something else about Prince. He about 17 into the 12 he was gonna call. He ain't said Kiki Wright's name yet. She ain't no hooper, Prince. She ain't no hooper. You know it, and you know it. No,
Kiki not a hooper.
Neither is Maddie. Maddie ain't no hooper. Maddie's
nah. Maddie a hooper.
No,
Maddie Booker hooper.
No, she not.
Hey, I Sinister. I said Blakes.
Check this out. I take Michaela. I take MK12 over Maddie any day. Twice on Sunday.
Oh, I forgot about MK. MK a hooper. I forgot about MK.
Nah, you forgot.
MK a hooper. I forgot about MK.
Nah, you forgot. Nah, I ain't doing that.
So how many that is? That's 11 right there. That's 11. That's 11.
You about 19 now.
No. I said Edwards.
And you still ain't said Kiki Rice. Keep going.
Hold on. I'm about to see. I said Edwards, Fuwali.
No, you really probably at like Hannah, 11. You really probably at like 11.
Maddie Book, Swords, Latson, MK.
I'm not buying Maddie Book, bro.
Blakes. Who else I'm missing?
You didn't say Sarah Strong.
Sarah Strong is a hooper.
You only had 12. You had 12 now.
Nah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10.
Did you write down 10. Strong? Did you write
down
Strong?
I got strong. Who I'm missing?
You didn't say AZ?
You think AZ a hooper? I don't think she a hooper.
Me and you, we gonna have to define hooper.
AZ is not a hooper. AZ is not a hooper.
Neither is Maddie.
Maddie a hooper. See, fundamental players are not hoopers because they're not blacktop players.
Hey,
they're system players.
Tell me this. When they take her first move away, what's her second move? What's her secondary move?
Who's Maddie's?
Yeah.
Go to her 1-2 dribble pull up.
When they take, that's all she got. When they take that away, what else she got?
She can get to the
hooper. No, she can't. No, ask Bree.
When can we do Maddie? I can't wait till we do Maddie, man.
I can't wait till we do Maddie either. I put a post up on Maddie. I can't wait. Shooting percentage was trash when the defense got on her. She can't guard me. Who can't guard you?
Oh yeah, Kiyomani a hooper.
Kiyomi
a hooper. I like Kiyomi. Kiyomi a hooper. Yeah, McMiller is a hooper. She a hooper. So that's
Maddie a
11 right there.
hooper.
So Sess, I'm
Maddie.
on that 11. I'm at
Maddie
11.
a hooper. Maddie is a hooper. What's Cody McMahon?
Oh, Cody a hooper. I forgot about
Yeah,
Cody.
I know. I know Cody a hooper. You talking about you? What do you think about Cody? You talking about he's just 12? Come on, keep talking. Let's go.
I forgot about Cody, man. Cody a hooper.
Who is a hooper?
I forgot all about Cody.
You didn't say. Don't be mad. I didn't see your comment. They said Kennedy. You didn't say Kennedy. Is Kennedy a hooper?
What Kennedy?
Kennedy Smith.
The actor?
Nah, here you go. Like you don't remember Kennedy. Kennedy right there at USC. That's all right. She finished showing you.
The actor? What Kennedy?
Jelani Cambridge, hooper. Me and him got to have a meeting about Jelani. I'm taking Taj Roberts to the blacktop. What?
Man, stop this, man. Hey, Kennedy was a hooper in high school. She ain't no hooper no more.
How you gonna be a hooper but not a hooper no more? What?
You're not a hooper no more. Hey,
what?
She lost it, man. You gotta prove it to me, Seth. You gotta prove it to me, man.
Hell no.
You gotta prove it to
hell
me,
no.
man.
What?
Yeah, you gotta prove it to me. Hey,
so
but Jelani, she teetering. Jelani teetering. She a teetering hooper.
Kiyomi proved it to you last year when? Kiyomi proved it last year when?
All her games?
Tell me the Rutgers games?
Yeah. All her games?
She proved she is a hooper?
Yeah.
Or a scorer?
She a hooper. She's a hooper.
Defense?
Again, hoopers don't play defense.
I think you define a hooper as we go. It sounds like you define a hooper as we go.
Hoopers don't play defense, man.
Kiyomi is gonna go off. Kiyomi is gonna go off with at Penn State, and I don't think that Kiyomi is gonna stay at Penn State. But Kiyomi is even gonna be more. Kiyomi's gonna be more surprising when she show up against America with Okikiola and Nigeria in the Olympics. That's what it's going. That's what we really gonna find out about Kiyomi. But shh, don't tell nobody. Yeah, Kennedy is a hooper for me. I'm looking for Kennedy to have really a breakout season this year. And the only reason I'm gonna tell you why.
Yes. Tell me why.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because when Juju went down and everybody thought like, hey, it's all lost. All Kennedy do is defend. Kennedy got an offensive bag that was like, let me show y'all something. And I like Kennedy so much at USA basketball this summer that I'm pulling for her not to be at USC next year and go play at Vandy with no breaks Blakes. I like them two in the backcourt together. I like Kennedy. I like Kennedy. Her motor on defense is gonna makes everything else go. Kid got confidence. I just felt like she was really kind of like they didn't talk about her enough. Hooper or hooper? Oh God, here you go. I'm not doing this with y'all now. There's hoopers and there's hoopas. Is you still over there adding to that list? You better not add no more next to that list. Okay, you got one more.
11, like I said, there's only 12 to 15. There's only 12 to 15.
You said Jelani is teetering. Jelani's teetering. Why?
If we need a sub, we can bring Jelani.
So what's Liv McGill?
What?
What's Liv McGill down in Florida? Hooper, you ain't taking Liv to the blacktop. Let me see your face.
Man, I'm not taking Liv. I'm not taking Liv. I'm not taking Liv.
No, you gotta tell me why you're not. Why you not go? Oh my God!
I'm not.
Why you not taking Liv? Why? Tell me why not. Tell me why not.
I'm good. I'm cool on her.
Oh my goodness, great! You're not taking Talasia Cooper to the blacktop.
I'm good on her. I'm good on her.
Oh,
I'm good on her.
Man.
I'm good on her.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
Cause I gotta choose between her and Swords, right? I mean, don't they average the same thing?
Why you gotta pick between her and Swords?
She don't shoot well. She don't shoot well from the 3-point line for me. She don't shoot well enough, man. She ain't no hooper, man.
Oh, you looking for threes. You looking for
she ain't no type players. I need somebody with long range, man. I need somebody to come off a screen every now and then. You know, we need a game winner. We on the blacktop, man. We playing for money, man. I don't need players out there that only get hit 1-3 every 5 times down, man. We out here playing for money, man. I need bowlers. I need aggressiveness.
So you taking Maddie in the big game when the money's on the line?
No. I'm going to Maddie first.
Dribble.
I'm going to Maddie first. I'm using her height.
1-2 dribble, pull up.
Nah. I'm using Maddie. I'm going to Maddie in the beginning of the game.
Jazzy Davidson,
I'm going her in the beginning of the game, man.
Jazzy Davidson and Smith gonna be a super combination to watch this year. I just don't know that there's enough room for all of them if and when Juju comes back. I just don't know if it's enough for all of them once that happens. You cracking me up right now. What?
Hey, man, tell Kennedy go work on her game, man.
You are cracking me up. You ain't taking Olivia Miles. She ain't no hooper.
What, man? She gonna get punked on the first play.
Oh my God!
Cess. Maybe because you from Detroit and I'm from New Orleans. Our black tops is a little different than other people's that's probably on YouTube.
I'm not gonna let you put that on Detroit. I'm not born here, so I ain't gonna let you put that on the D. But I'm just trying to see you but you taking Madison. I'm surprised.
Where you grew up in? What city you grew up in? What city you grew up in?
In between, so when I grew up, I was a Bay Area kid, so I'm West Coast.
Okay, I got them hoopers out there. Y'all used to play on the black top. Some people.
That's why I don't understand how you taking Madison.
Some people grew up in suburbs where they letting the band members get on the basketball court, man. Y'all coming here to watch? Y'all ain't getting on this court. I don't care who got winners. If you ain't no hooper, you don't got winners. We dictating who got winners out here. You ain't messing up this game. I'm going home if you getting on the court.
That's why Madison ain't going.
Man, I'm getting Maddie, Sarah, Joyce, Latson. Look, I'm gonna give you 7 players. I'm gonna give you 7 players, and I'm going to be any black top women in the league. Give me Joyce, Swords, Latson, Maddie, MK, Blakes, and Cody, and we're going to beat anybody. And we're going to beat it. Oh, matter of fact, take. Damn, I got to choose between Blakes and Cody. I'm taking Cody off and I'm adding Sarah Strong. And we're going to beat anybody.
Did you put Maddie on the team?
Yeah, I got Maddie.
Oh, yeah.
Joyce, Latson, Hannah, Cody, Sarah Strong, and Swords. And we're going to beat anybody. Go get your best women college players, not name them, and we're going to beat anybody. We're going to beat anybody. We got size, shooting, tenacity, defense. We're going to beat anybody. Anybody. Line them up. 20 by ones. Line them up.
Who playing defense?
What? We got Joyce protecting. We got Joyce protecting the rim.
You just told me you just told me Joyce was teetering. Remember?
No. I say she on the fringe of what I want to do with my front court. We talking about the black top. Okay. You can't have too many bigs on the black top. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about who in the league. Yeah, I'm just saying. As far as my front court, if they just like, man, we got to get some shooters out here and a guard, and we just need. I'm going Sarah over Joyce. But if you give me 7, I'm bringing both of them. I'm bringing Sarah and I'm bringing Joyce. I'm bringing Sarah, Joyce, Hannah Hidalgo, Latson, Cody, Swords, Maddie, and I'm going MK. Give me MK, and we're gonna beat anybody.
Nah, he an LSU fan and he didn't even take it like.
And we're gonna beat anybody. I don't need Lay because I got Latson. I got Latson and Hannah. See, that's too much. Like they don't got that many balls. It's black top. We only going to 20. You can't have Lay, Latson, and Hannah.
So if you had to pick between, so So LSU, if you had to pick between Latson and Lay, you would take Latson.
Yeah, I would have took Latson. Yeah, because she could. Latson is a ball dominant player, but she plays better off ball in the catch and shoot. She plays. She isn't waiting on the ball. She's looking to get open. Like in your blacktop, you want players that's not just standing on the 3-point line waiting for you to pass them the ball so they can go to work. Latson gonna hit you with a back door. Latson gonna get an offensive rebound. Latson gonna beat the ball ahead on a fast break. She ain't gonna be the one trying to take the ball down the court. Like that's what I'm looking at. Like Swords is gonna be my catch and shoot player, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I'm telling you, Cess, go get your 7. We beating anybody. Go get anybody. Ain't nobody seeing that 7. What? That's probably gonna be your All-American team this year. That's probably gonna be All-American team this year.
I like Joyce and Strong and them. I probably would have put an Isla McDowell on my team though. I really like Isla. I like Isla. Yeah, I don't know. Defense stuff. Defense for me. I like Hannah too. I like Hannah too.
I mean, you got defense. You got defense. You got Hannah. You got Hannah out there. You got Joyce. You got Sarah Strong out there. You got MK out there.
I said
yeah.
Defense.
You got defense. You got defense out there.
Tell me about the defense MK play.
Huh?
If you can hunt, you can hear. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. You ain't gonna some stuff you ain't gonna sell me on now. Some stuff you not gonna sell me on now.
Hey, look, that's why we got hoopers. We can balance that out. We can balance that out.
You like hoopers, huh? I got you. Hey,
man, I ain't bringing no brass. I ain't bringing no Rory Harmon on no blacktop, man. You trying to get me to lose? Hey, if Rory Harmon is a hooper, why shouldn't they come out this year? Olivia Miles didn't get drafted. You was going to get Harmon. Harmon didn't want to come out the draft when all she going against is HVL and Amore.
She is getting healthy. She wanted one more year to get healthy.
Look, that lets you know where she see her game at. That's the only
two people. She's trying to get healthy.
Come on, man. You didn't want to come out. You didn't want to come out against HVL and Amore. Come on, man. Kiki Rice didn't come out. Latson didn't come out. Flaw J didn't come out. Olivia didn't come out. What you running for?
Do you think Flaw J should have came out this year?
Me, yeah, I think Flaw J should have came out, but I understand. I think Flaw J was a business move. It was a business move. And that last tape she put out, it was a business move in that last game. It was a combination of both. It was a combination of both. Because don't let the stat sheet fool you. That stat sheet said she had points, but they ain't what y'all think they were. None of them points was impactful. Nothing Flaw J did in that game was impactful. Rebounding, assists, steals, blocks. Nothing she did in that game was impactful. Nothing she did in that game had an outcome on that game other than being blown out. That game, that was never a game.
But that wasn't her last tape, though.
What was her last tape?
The FIBA game. FIBA.
Nah, you can't count that. Nah, you can't count that. Nah. Not for you counting that for the draft?
How you can't count it? No, I was just counting it for this season. You said nah, you can't count that.
I mean, you can look at it for this season, but not for that draft.
Okay, you said no. I got you. I mean, no, not for the draft. I'm just saying, like, you see where she's at. But the last tape that she put out, she was still coming back off the shin splints, right?
No, we don't use. If you on the court, you don't got no excuses.
I agree.
You don't got no excuses. You don't got no excuses. And if you're a Flau'jae fan and you making excuses for her in that UCLA game, I don't know what to tell you. I need your basketball card. I'm an LSU fan, so I'm going to be biased, and I can't even be biased. That was bad tape. Not getting back on defense, letting London and Kiki do whatever they want on the court. Like, she had no impact on that game at all. That was never a game. And they was looking at her.
She was just checked out.
MK and they was looking for her. They was looking at Flau'jae, and Flau'jae did not show up.
But had they been looking for Flau'jae all year?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I didn't think so. I thought it was a lot of like hero, whoever got the ball, I'm gonna see what I can do. I don't know that. I didn't feel like they ever really established who was the closer.
Okay. Maybe I should have worded it right. No, they weren't looking for her as far as taking the last shot. They was looking for Flau'jae all year to take over the reins of how they was gonna play and what kind of play style it was gonna be. Like LSU biggest problem last year was they didn't have a consistent play style and a consistent game type. Like it was everywhere. Some games,
but don't your point guard
Anissa, 220, you know.
But your point guard did take that, don't they? With the flow and what the style of the game is.
Yeah, they were looking for Flau'jae to create the games,
to be the point
flow,
guard.
and she never did. Yeah, and she never did. I thought
Caitlin Gilbert was the point guard last year.
I mean, she's the point guard, but they play point guard by committee. But you're gonna look to Flau'jae to get the understanding of what the offense should look like, how we should move the ball, who's your go-tos. Like Flau'jae should have established who their go-tos were. That's not Kim Mulkey's. Kim Mulkey. I need people to understand this, Cess. The head coach doesn't establish who the go-tos are. The players do that. Because Kim Mulkey is not calling a play every time down the court. That's not how basketball works. You got a system, whether it's flex, in and out, 5 out, 1 in, 4 out, whatever it is, West Coast, whatever it is. Right. That's just a set. The players determine who gets the ball. Because there's options in that set. Whether it be, okay, we drive right. Okay, no, this time we set and pick and roll. This time we going down the lane and we got Williams back door. Like they determine how the plays goes.
Okay, so who you looking to this year?
I'm looking for Flau'jae. What you came back for? Talk about. I don't want timeout. I'm an LSU fan. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Flau'jae should have came out last year. Flau'jae, we are not letting you come back to our school so you can just nilly around to the draft. Nah, what you came back for?
What is my laser food? What is my laser food there for then?
We're not doing that.
What's lay there for then?
What's lay there to be a complimentary piece to the championship run. She's a complimentary piece to the championship run. She's not there for defense. She's not there for rebounding. Fuwale is literally there to give us 20 points.
You think they on the championship run?
I hear people in the chat. Cess, let me tell you something, Cess. This is what I don't like what people do. Just because Fuwale can score 20 points, like I just said, that don't make that her team. Fuwale is a complimentary piece. See, people.
We're asking because
you minimizing Flau'jae. No, if you're not the call, you're a complimentary role player to the system.
Up until now, I've been hearing that's MK Dub team.
It should be, but Flau'jae came back. The moment she came back, she got it. What you came back for if you're not trying to get us over the top? What you posting these workout videos for if you're not trying to get us over the top? Don't show me you working out. Don't come back to school saying you got more to prove. The only thing you got left to prove is you already won the championship with Reese them. You made the Elite Eight last year. The only thing you got left to prove is winning a championship on a team that's your team. So when you say you got more to prove, that's all you got left to prove. So go prove it. I don't want to see don't post no workout videos if you ain't trying to get us over the top. Come on, man. What you came back for? If it was for to take advantage of your eligibility and your NIL deal, just say that.
Is Fuwali a starter?
For?
Is Fuwali a starter?
I know she ain't coming off the bench because she wouldn't have came there. Fuwali ain't leaving South Carolina where it's automatically a 90% chance you win a championship to go to LSU where it's a 65% chance to come off the bench. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. And South Carolina players get drafted. So I mean, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. Whether they stay in the league or not, right? They get drafted. So you're not leaving SC without a guaranteed starting job. You're not. Cause she gonna get that same money at South Carolina. They ain't like that some Division II school.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait. This gonna be interesting. So scouting summary. Go ahead and let's sum up. Syla, you shocked me today. I can't believe this one. Come on.
Hey, look. Syla Swords, final grade after her freshman season, B+. Again, her biggest strengths are her on the court IQ, her elite shooting, her developmental trajectory is on pace with some of the best that have done it with her play style, even on pace to be better than some of those who have done it with her play style in the Big Ten. Again, her concerns will be, can she get stronger, her defense, and what does her athleticism look like as she continues to progress within her college career. WNBA projections, elite shooter, all-star potential, right? If she can kind of figure out the scoring aspect at all three levels, all-star potential, definitely going to be an elite shooter as she continues to hone in on her shooting ability, mechanics, footwork, squaring up to the rim, those kind of things.
Hey, it's gonna be a heck of a ride in the Big Ten. It's wide open.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited to see Syla Swords play. I'm excited to see her play. She's gonna step into more probably a leadership role in Michigan, and I think that what they play this year, they may attract some players out the transfer portal. I think it's a lot of players that's gonna ended up at schools they're gonna be unhappy about by the time the season ends. And it's going to be a mass exodus of a lot of talent in that transfer portal. And I expect Michigan to get stronger. I do want to go back. Okay, if Lake don't start, let me back up to Lake real quick before I let you go. If Lake doesn't start, is Lake on the floor to finish the game?
Damn.
Because I think that's the more important. I think that's the more important.
I need to see how her defense. I need to see how her defense looks this year. Because one thing about Kim Mulkey, yeah, she might guarantee you a starting role, but she's come from that old school mold of I'm gonna give you a leash, but I'm gonna pull it back if I need to. Ask Flau'jae. Like if she ain't got no problem with benching Flau'jae, she ain't gonna have no problem with benching Fuwali.
Okay.
So I need to see her defense. Her defense and her offensive impact, right? Like what's Fuwali's offensive impact throughout the game, and her defense is probably going to determine how Kim Mulkey ends the game with her.
Who is the best defender on LSU's team right now? Who is the best on-ball defender?
It should be Flau'jae, but it's probably going to be Gilbert.
Really? You expect to see a lot of Gilbert on the floor?
Ball pressure, yeah. Because remember, they used to use Powell for that.
So is Gilbert going to start?
No. I think that backcourt is going to be Flau'jae, Fuwali, and MK.
Flau'jae and who?
MK.
Oh, Flau'jae and MK. So no MK at the wing. Who's the wing?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
I thought y'all was gonna have like Flau'jae, Lay, Michaela, and then come with y'all size. So I'm surprised. But I saw y'all had Johnson. I saw y'all had Johnson in the post though too. So on the practice video,
Flau'jae gonna be going back and forth between
not Flau'jae, Zakia.
Zakia.
Yeah, I saw they had her down in the post.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I would rather Megan over. I'd rather Megan. I like Megan down there. I like Amaya. Let's see what Amaya got. Again, incoming senior. Let's see what Amaya got down there. But I like Grace Knox. I think by the end of the season, Grace Knox is gonna be in our front court.
How does that help y'all?
Grace Knox got a midi. She's young, fresh legs. I like her. I like Grace's game. I like Grace's game.
No, I definitely like her game. Just don't know how it helps in the where y'all trying to get to this season. We got the super chat up here. Besides Swords and Strong, which sophomores are you expecting to make a bigger impact this season?
I mean, you you forgot about Maddie. I don't know. I would have to think about that. That's a hard one.
What? Edwards?
Blake's. You got
Edwards,
Blake's.
Maddie McDaniel.
Edwards.
Maddie McDaniel gonna shock y'all this year.
Impact. I'm thinking like they didn't say like who gonna be like the all sophomore team. Like I read it as like bigger impact, like as far as like possibly being an All-American.
You don't think Blake's gonna be in the conversation
for All-American? Not a guard position too stacked for her.
Okay.
She gonna have a better year.
Who you got at guard? Who you got at guard for that All-American?
All-American guard.
Oh, go ahead.
Flau'jae. I think Swords is gonna be an All-American guard this year. I got Flau'jae, Swords, Hannah, Juju not playing, Ladson. Hey, Jelani.
What? Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Let's go.
How many I said? How many I said?
Blake's, Cambridge.
Blake's, Cambridge, Swords, Hannah, Flau'jae.
That's 5.
5, so in 6, one more. Oh, Ladson, 6. Ladson.
What do you think about Duke?
Duke? I mean, I don't like their backcourt that much. I don't know who takes over for I don't know who takes over for Georgia Moore, Amore. Who's their go-to player this year? Like who's their go-to player? Who you think that go-to player is?
It should be Fournier, shouldn't it? But it's probably gonna end up being Donovan, ain't it? And I'm seeing in the chat they saying Donovan? No. I'm not a Donovan fan.
Donovan got to score. Donovan can't even score more than 8 points a game.
I'm not a Donovan fan, but I think Fournier is the draw at Duke.
Honestly, want me to tell you who? Want me to tell you who it?
They shouldn't have let. They shouldn't have. Tell me, because they shouldn't have let Alucci get away. Go ahead.
Now, look. That's what I'm saying. It should have been Alucci. They let her get to Maryland. I don't know why they let her go to Maryland. But again, I like Jackson more than Fournier as the leading scorer. But Fournier will probably take the most shots.
I forgot about Jackson. I forgot about Jackson.
Fournier probably gonna take the most shots on that team though. So it'll probably still end up being Fournier. Donovan, who said Donovan? I need your basketball court.
I actually do. I said I don't like Donovan. I said, what do you Donovan?
I thought somebody in the chat said Donovan. Donovan, she can't.
They may have.
She be lucky she have a double-digit scoring game this year.
But I do see him in the chat saying that your six guards, it was nasty work that you didn't put AZ in that conversation. Why no AZ? All-American.
It's real hard. It's real hard for me when I think about system guards to be All-Americans unless they got some kind of outside style to them. Like a lot of people don't realize this, Cess. Over the last 10 years, how many UConn guards have been All-Americans?
I don't know.
A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize over the last 10 years how many guards from UConn have been All-Americans.
Tell us, Mondo.
Not forward.
You know.
Not forwards, not centers, guards. Guards have been an All-American.
Good point.
And I think Sarah Strong gonna be an All-American. So I don't see them taking AZ 2. It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna take some of AZ votes.
Yeah, it's gonna take some of AZ's votes. And AZ doesn't have a wow factor to her. Like if she makes the All-American, it's gonna be out of respect. You know what I'm saying, Seth? Like she don't got that Blake's, that Latson, like as a 2-guard wow factor, like or even that.
She'll light you up though.
Yeah. She'll light you up. She'll have a 30-point game out of nowhere, and then her next 2 games will be 12.
She gonna light you up. Don't do that. She'll get on the heater. Don't do that. She had a few games in a row where she went off. And then they thought she cooled off, and then she cooked us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she'll have 30. She'll have 30. Then she'll fall back down to 12 to 13. Then she'll have a 24 game, and then her next 2 games will be 8.
But don't you expect more consistency from AZ this year? Now that this is her first healthy season, her first healthy off season.
I expect AZ Fudd to be one of the best players on that team, and I expect AZ to get more game-winning shots than Sarah Strong.
Okay.
Because I'm an AZ fan. I like AZ fan. I'm really an AZ fan. I just know how All-American works. I just know how they do it. Like they want the voters. If you watch list of All-American guards over the years, all those guards is not about the points that they scored. Because think about this, Seth. Go look at last year's top 5 scorers. Who on that All-American team? Who on that All-American team? Look at the top 5 scores on that on top. Look at the top 5 scores in NCAA last year. Is any of them was All-American?
Oh, I gotta go look. This is a good question.
I don't think none of them, because Hannah and Juju then was right outside the top 7. Like we talking like just all of Division 1. I don't Hannah and Juju them they wasn't like they wasn't top 5. I don't even think was Latson top 5 scorer?
Latson?
Yeah, it was Latson the
Was
top 5 scorer?
I thought Latson was no one scorer in the nation, was she?
No. It was the other girl. It was the blind hair girl, I think. I thought it was the blonde hair girl. Let me see.
I thought Latson was the number 1 scorer in the nation.
Oh, she was. Yeah. It was Latson. It was. I was thinking. I thought it was Grace, but it was Latson. I was thinking of Grace. I was thinking of Grace from South Dakota, but it was Latson.
Oh, okay.
Grace was number. Grace and Izzy was basically tied for number 2 at 24. Latson had 25. Juju had 4. Hannah had 5. Hannah was at 5. Again, what all of them got in common? Wow factor.
Absolutely. I agree.
Wow factor. So I just know how NCAA with their voting system it's all about that wow factor when they're picking their guards. It's not about like the points that they scored. It's that wow factor. Like of course team success goes into it. Yeah.
That's that kind of individual award.
Yeah. And again, with Swords international success, if she averages 18 points a game next year, he'll probably be an All-American. If Michigan has a great season and she averages 18, she'll be an All-American just because of her summer, just because of last season and her summer. And because they got to get one of theirs in there, it is what it is.
Of course,
that's gonna be the one that they push, this year.
Got to.
They got to push. Let's be real here, Cess. You didn't cover it. I done played it. They got to get one up in there. They gotta balance it out.
That's the way it works. It's the way it works.
Paige is going, so she the next. They gotta have one on the paper. Just gotta have one.
It's required. Let me see. Oh man, what else you got up for today on the channel?
I might do an episode of What Are We Doing? I've been trying to get around to the WNBA stuff with Nafisa and some unrivaled news that happened today, and the Aces game 1. So I might do a What Are We Doing episode later today if I get time. I gotta go run somewhere, but after that I might do an episode.
All right. Y'all know we got Poly Sports coming up. We talking Angel Reese and her partnership with Together. Okay, Unrivaled is just really cracking me up right now. And we got the CC show coming up later too. Next week we're gonna put you on the hot seat. So next week we got Juju Watkins. Next week, I think I said Juju for this week, but I forgot about Syla. So Juju Watkins next week for college, and let's do Kai Copper for WNBA.
Kai Copper, let's do it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm interested in what you think about Kai's game. So Kai and Juju next week. Angel has not been announced as unrivaled, and there are only 2 spots left.
Yeah, she had. Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. But I have not seen Angel announced. But I mean, we appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us for Breakdown Beyond the Arc. If you did not hit the like on the way in, hit the like and share on the way out. Make sure y'all following us on all platforms. Prince, it's been real. Until next time, it's the Prince of Basketball from IAmZoMedia. Cess Talks Sports.
We on the arc. Hey, hey, hey. We on the arc. Ain't no way to stop when we lock 'em down. Get that ball, pass it to me, then we rock 'em now. Holding trophies to crown, on the throne, no playing around. Get that ball, I'll be shooting, then I'm knocking them down. Princess on a mission, one go, we gon' get it. We taking over the game. All gas, no brakes, you tripping. Duck on them, no assistance. All that shit in my kitchen, you should know that.